Sagittarius, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy. We ground it down to the physical, some general messages. I go over finances and career, your love life, and we close it out with spirit guide messages. So your guys' energy is really interesting. I don't feel like this one is going to connect with everybody, not every part at least. I mean, I see new jobs, career opportunities coming in for you, which is awesome. That's the positive. And I feel like starting there real quick just by throwing that out there. But honestly, we've got some pretty tough stuff here on the table here. And the song that you guys got is called Ghost by Bad Flower. And the lyrics said, I tried it once before, but I didn't get too far. I felt a lot of pain, but it didn't stop my heart. And all I really wanted was somebody to give a little fuck, but I waited there forever and nobody even looked up. So I feel like you guys are feeling very alone right now. Some of you guys are going through a separation here, or you're just feeling like nothing ever works out for you the way that you would like it to work out for you. Whatever it may be for each of you guys. Regardless, the lesson is to choose yourself right now. I do feel like there are some tough cycles that you're going through. Every single person on this planet, I don't care what they're saying, are going through or overcoming a tough cycle right now. Okay, and I want you to know that you're not alone. Sometimes a tough cycle is something that we keep within ourselves and we don't let anyone else see. And it's those, damaging thoughts that we have. Sometimes it's more obvious and we're going through divorces and separations. Other times it's more quiet and we just lost our job or lost a family member, all right? You're going through a divorce, Michelle, it's definitely on the table here. And the lesson is literally to choose yourself. Now, this song is a little bit triggering though, and I do want to have a talk with you guys. If any of you guys are needing help and you are feeling trigger warning, suicidal, please reach out and seek the help that you need. Your life is precious. And in the song, the lyrics go, I tried it once before, but I didn't get too far. I guess I didn't want to take my own life or something like that. I guess I really wanted to live. And I feel like you guys don't really want that. And in the moment, you're deep in your emotions and it's painful for you, but that's not what is really meant for you. And you know that. And I know that. And you're going to get through this because you've gotten through worse things before. Okay, and this might feel like the worst thing in the moment, but this is probably the biggest blessing that's happening to you and you just don't see it yet. There are so many circumstances. I used to be very suicidal. There's so many times that I had tried to take my own life and it never worked. I always woke up in the hospital to my mom crying again or whatever circumstance it was, and it just wasn't good. Okay, but I get it now because here I am now and I'm able to talk to you guys about things like this, and I think it's very serious, and I want you to know that you matter and you're important. And I wish that somebody had told me that back when I was experiencing those thoughts. Don't act on them, okay? If you do need to talk to somebody, please reach out and talk to someone. I'm not a licensed therapist, so I'm not somebody that you should be talking to, and I really don't think that it's safe for you guys to receive guidance through tarot. We are not licensed therapists. All right, I don't care if they're called tarotists on fucking YouTube. No, fuck no, they're not. Fuck them, okay? Just no. Please get true help from somebody who is licensed and capable of helping you. Now, with all of that said, let's go ahead and jump into the reading. You guys do have new job opportunities coming in. Some of you guys, especially if you work in the health field, okay? If you're like a nurse or a doctor or any of those, I don't know, all of the terms are so many. I mean, an MRI technician and, a brain surgeon. I don't care what it is here, but there's going to be some opportunities coming in for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are, again, about to overcome something that's been very difficult for you, whether it's emotionally, physically, financially. There's going to be an overcoming of this. You're no longer going to see yourself as the wounded warrior. I do feel like you need to give yourself a little bit of a break though, okay? You're trying to go back to school as an ultrasound tech. I love that, Michelle. I think that'd be great for you. But you're gonna have this glow up here. The Nine of Wands in the reverse is how I prefer to see it, if it's gonna come out at all. And this is your overall tarot card. It's what was on the bottom of the deck. And this card talks about coming out of that victim mentality and alchemizing the energy. You're no longer being that warrior. You're picking and choosing your battles because you recognize that not every battle is your own. You're no longer personalizing the situations, and you're recognizing that some things happen because they're meant to happen. All right. you have somebody you know is undependable and insincere, and right behind that, please stop, your whiskers are tickling me. My dog says hi if you can see her down here. She's like running around the house. I'm super excited because my kids are all out with Auntie. Oh, we're jumping up on the table. Okay, hi, we're coming all the way up. Hi. Did you know that they needed extra love right now? Yeah? Yeah, you want to cuddle them? Say hi. Say, Alright, so here comes my dog here. You're super pregnant, emotions are all over the place. Viviana, sending so much security to you. I know what that's like. I was pregnant 3 times, and never ever again in my life will that ever happen. I don't like being pregnant, honestly. I know a lot of people do, but I don't personally. But that's just me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to you guys. My dog interrupted there. Well, in the kindest way, in the most loving way. We all know animals are so intuitive. And we all know that animals are, you know, little therapists in their own selves, right? But anyway, something important such as a new job or pay raise here is also showing up for you. So again, it's like, yeah, maybe there was a situation, a person, a friendship, a boss that was like undependable, insincere, they let you down in some sort of way, but that is for your highest good, because spirit's shifting you into something new. Your overall etheric energy is card number 5. 5 represents chaos and change. It's an agent of change. We need change in our life in order to manifest what we truly want in ourselves, or for ourselves. Kindred souls, you're currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and friendships. So whether platonic, romantic, business partnerships, it doesn't matter. You're meant to be experiencing and undergoing these changes during this time right now. We have expectations as your overall from the other one. It's card number 12. 12 represents completion. 2 + 1 = 3. 3 represents manifestations and being patient with yourself as they manifest, okay? It says, don't seek anyone's approval. Now's not the time to be seeking outside of yourself. Spirit's asking you to connect to your inner child, have fun, be inspired by life again, go do things that you used to love to do. Right behind that, we have new love coming in for those of you guys that needed to hear that. In regards to work, we have the new job opportunities and frame, steady income, organization, accomplishments. A lot of you guys could be artists or designers. Some of you guys are working at home. Others of you guys are self-employed. And then for some of you guys, again, you're working in the hospital and picking up like nurses or something like that, okay? So you're getting things organized, and then you're gonna go after it, and it's gonna bring in a lot of money, like literally a lot of money. You have the money card here, the coins. It's falling from the sky. It's like out of nowhere, out of the blue, things come in for you. In regards to love, we do have wedding here and free yourself. So I do see some sort of separation, okay? I do. Actually, I'm kind of feeling both energies now that I have it in my hand. I'm getting this energy also for some of you guys, going into a new connection, like you're about to get married or settle down as well, which is very interesting. We'll see what comes out during the love portion here, because that threw me off when I picked that up. It wasn't until I had both cards in my hand that I felt that, though. All right. Oh, that's your third, Viviana? Yeah, girl, you don't got 3 arms. Just kidding. Let's do that, love big families. That's awesome, and I love that for you guys. And congratulations, Viviana. I wish you like the safest and quickest recovery and delivery. I hope you and baby are safe and well. You guys get lots of sleep and are both healthy, and it's just very peaceful. I know my third baby was super peaceful. I'm gonna be honest. My first one came out raising fucking hell and kept me up all night. My second one came out really strong, and she's still strong-headed. My third one came out and was peaceful, and he's still my peace for the most part. All right, storm. Yeah, you guys got the storm card here. It says every hurricane comes to an end. This card actually came out for the Capricorn reading as well. You be dealing with a Capricorn, or you can have Capricorn in your chart significantly. You don't have to, though. If you feel inclined to watch that reading, go for it. But I'm going to say the same thing that I told them. She's here running, and she's holding her crown. Your Capricorn sun, I love that. Perfect. She's holding her crown on her head. It doesn't matter what you are growing through. You're not letting anybody take your crown from you. You're keeping it, and you're keeping your grace and your poise. And you're looking good. You don't look through. Does she look like she just left a hurricane? No, she didn't. She didn't. I don't see anything. No, her hair's not messed up here. She doesn't have shoes on, but okay, maybe she likes to be grounded, right? I'm just getting this energy here of, you know, she's kept herself very composed and put together during that time. during this time of change, and that's master number 44. Master number 44, check this out. So it's 5:02 now, right before I came live for you guys. 444 on Friday, November 4th. We just had that. I saw it, took a screenshot, because I'm always taking, do you know how many fucking screenshots of synchronizations I have on my phone? It's ridiculous, and I see them every day, all day, so it's even more ridiculous. Like, you would think I would stop and like quit wasting my memory like that, but I don't. I don't. Every single time I see it, I'm like, screenshot or it didn't happen. All right. So 4-4 right there, and then 4-4-4, and it's Friday the 4th. All right. So a significant message here, especially if you're watching today. Those energies are strong, powerful. Fours represent protection. They represent foundations. They represent your angels and guides being all around you, so that know that you guys are being protected. You have your angels and guides all around you. Thank you so much, Angela. That was really generous of you. I appreciate that. And Angela throwing up the 44-44 as well, matching that energy. Thank you. That put a smile on my face. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here, please, for my Sagittarius collective. Okay, wings. Wow, you never needed those wings to fly. You're in this energy, and 4 + 4 = 8, and this is card number 8 as well. Thank you. I appreciate your generosity. Card number 8, it represents patterns. It represents abundance as well. It's like, again, you're creating the foundation. Whatever hurricane you're coming out of, you're creating the foundation right now, and you're realizing that all you need to do is take a leap of faith in yourself. And you never needed what other people said that you needed. You never needed the labels. You never needed that car. You never needed that specific job. You never needed that friend. You never needed that person, that relationship, you know, that business partner. All you needed was courage and faith in yourself. And this is the biggest lesson. The lesson here for you is to choose yourself. And remember that, you know, your words are spells, your thoughts are spells. And recognize that every single moment of every day, you are spelling things out. You are thinking your future into existence, all right? So take that leap of faith. I love this card. It's like the Rapunzel tower in the back, and her wings are like hanging out there, and she's just flying by herself, all right? It's very, very, very beautiful energy. So you're breaking free of like old patterns, old belief systems right now that are really freeing you. They are freeing the parts of you that were keeping you held back and held down. Throne, yes, your potential is endless. This is where, again, you're stepping into your throne, and no wonder you held on to your crown for so long. Through the whole hurricane, you're like, no, my crown, okay? Because you're taking that straight to the throne here. We have lighthouse as the overall energy. It says, don't doubt your worth. I am always enough is a picture that she's hanging up. So maybe some mantras or affirmations would be good for you during this time. I do see you guys making really difficult decisions though. Okay, and this is going to be important for you to follow through with these decisions, and to recognize that you are the magic, you are the creation, you are the magician. All right, it's very, very beautiful energy. And you know, the thing about a lighthouse is lighthouses don't grow legs and run into the ocean and say, hey boat, pick me, pick me. It's not a pick me ass bitch. Okay, it knows that, hey, if I keep my light on, those that want to dock are going to dock. It gives other people free will and opportunity. So whatever you're going through, trust in the universe is what I feel like telling you. Trust in the universe. Allow the universe to divinely orchestrate certain miracles and circumstances that are meant for you. Certain experiences that are meant for you. Because whatever is being shifted right now was not meant for you, especially since we are 4 days away from the full moon eclipse in the sign of Taurus, and the full moon is in the sign of Scorpio. So we just got a lot of intense energy coming up. Yeah. And then we have the 11/11 portal coming up on, you know, a couple days after that. It's just we're all being rocked. And if your boat's not being rocked right now and things are just gracious and grand, you're full of shit and you're probably not doing the work. Yeah. Okay, glad we figured that out then. I hate when people pretend like, oh my god, things are so good and nothing's wrong with me and my life is perfect. And I'm just like, you're full of shit, but okay, because I'm the energy reader here and your aura says otherwise. I'm like, is that your demon standing behind you? Oh, you've been ignoring it, huh? Yeah? I can see in your dreams that you've been haunted. Like, you know, don't let people fool you right now. Yeah. It's so being rocked. I know it is. It's being rocked for everybody. And if it's being rocked, my loves, that means you're actually doing the work. All of this rocking by mid-November, that's when things are going to get a little bit easier. That's when you're going to start to see some blessings start to come back in. Okay? It's happening for everyone. I know because I spent the last, like, well, not the whole time, but 2-3 weeks here have been very rough on me even. I've just been in a lot of transition. I've been integrating, downloading a lot of new information, like falling in love. I've just had so much going on. It's such a vast thing. Like, it's not all bad. It's just not all great either, you know? And so I had to go through it here first, because as a lighthouse, I've got to be able, as a pioneer, I've got to be able to talk you guys through and let you know, hey, you're going to grow through it. You're going to get through it here. A storm is a storm, but your ship is not going to sink. You're going to make a home. You're going to dock on shore. Okay, and there may be a little bit of cleanup that you have to do. All right, because things get sloshed around when you're out on rough seas and rough waters. But that's okay. And that's part of the process. And you're really going to have more appreciation for that cleanup. And you're going to look back and you're going to turn around and be like, that's a nice-ass boat. I'm proud of that boat. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. All right, we have home sweet home card number 18 here. Your home and family matters require your attention, loving, and care during this time right now. So that's where you need to pay attention to right now, okay? Pay attention to your home, your family, you know, your close friends that you make, family members, because that counts too. I don't have family. I've got best friends. I've got people around, like I'm calling, you know, one of my best friends is flying out for Christmas because I don't have family to hang out with for Christmas. I don't have that. I've got my own children, but that's about it, you know what I mean? And so it's just, you know, that type of energy. That's why I say friends that you consider family, those people that have been there for you, and you know, they are hold you down in times where nothing else did, right? They're your anchor. But put all your time and energy into that right now. Restore the foundation. 4 is also your home, your body. And I'm getting some of you guys are needing to put more nutrients into your body. Drink more water during this time. All right. And make sure that you're taking care of all of that. So you're taking care of yourself. You're taking your daily vitamins. I mean, we're going into, I don't know about you guys, but it's snowy and cold already where I live. And so obviously, like, I'm like, okay, it's back to taking vitamins, making sure we're taking the vitamin C. We don't want to get sick. I want to take care of things, you know? I want to, I sent my girlfriend lymph node stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want everything taken care of, okay? And I'm a vitamin and like a health person in that sort of way. I maybe don't work out every day, but I do take care of myself otherwise. Let's see, purging process. Again, like I said, this is like the cleanup here for a lot of you. If you've already gone through the storm, if you're in the middle of the storm, there's going to be a purging process that comes after the storm. But ultimately here, the sun is going to come up, it's going to shine again, and it's going to shine directly on you, Sagittarius. You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort, and it's disrupting your inner peace. So what I want you to do is I want you to find your peace. What is your peace? For me, sometimes my peace is turning my phones off and deep cleaning. I don't know why I find peace in that. I like a clean and organized home. It makes me feel better. I like the smell of candles, being lit. I like knowing where everything is and knowing that everything's organized. Sometimes my peace is turning all the lights off because I'm overstimulated and sitting in the dark. I like just sitting in the dark by one candle flame. That's it. I get overstimulated, and so that's sometimes what is, you know, that's a Cappy thing. Yeah. Sometimes I like to sit by myself. Sometimes my peace is a warm bath, a salt bath, and meditation music. Sometimes my peace is movie night with my kids and watching whatever they want to watch. You know, it's always going to be a little bit different, but ultimately here, I'm going to ground it down, and I'm going to find that, and I'm going to put that as my priority. I want you guys to focus on your peace. Spiritual practice. Yeah, they want you to get back into your spiritual practices. Sometimes we get a little bit rocked out of tune, you know? It's kind of like, you know what, mic check, whatever they do, where they're like programming the microphone here, so it's not like in your ear, and you're like, okay, thank you, we can hear you, you know. They're programming it, and that's what I'm getting. It's like you're being programmed right now, okay? Making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that when we adhere to the energies that are around us and within our energetic field and being projected upon us, and we start believing them, we stop observing, right? And instead we identify with. And that's when the chaos really consumes us. And that's when the waves become so tall that they're dangerous. And when I say waves, I'm talking our emotions. And that's when we have these thoughts that can be so consuming, that we can drown in them. And then we are making or shifting ourselves onto a timeline in which the reality is only reflecting what we feel inside. And that's just not what's meant for you. Overall energy is expansion. Card number 23, which breaks down to a 5, okay? You are getting ready to move up. Please don't knock away. Think. You're getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life's experiences. So know that right at this point in time, you're going to be embracing everything. You're being guided to embrace everything that you're experiencing, because this is all part of the expansion. Okay, all of this is in your favor for your highest good. Let's go ahead and get some generalized messages and see what we've got here, though. Card number 44 to 45. I love that. Do you guys see that there? I don't think I noticed that here. Okay, that is progress, though. Maybe you're taking it one step at a time, but when you skip steps, all right, that's when things really fuck up. That's when you half-ass things around you, and I just don't see that for you. Morning, the world awaits you. I feel like you're gonna wake up one morning and everything's just gonna be good, like you're just gonna wake up and be like, wow, I feel so much better today. I'm ready to take on the world. All right, shining star, as I say that, it's time for you to take front and center stage. You're gonna wake up one morning and you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm ready to take on the world. I'm well rested. This is all integrated. I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for what I deserve. And what's awesome is it's card number 4 again. So, well, it's 40, but that breaks down to a 4. So we like that. Let's go ahead and move forward to your tea leaf and see what we got. All right. Sagittarius, messages, please. Period of prosperity and abundance. Love it. All right, first card out. So we got good things coming to you in career and finances, that's for sure. Be careful, don't take risks. A gentle reminder that Mars is retrograde. I want you guys to observe. Don't react, don't retaliate, just observe, and you can respond if you feel like it's worth your energy to respond. We do have July energy showing up here as well. July is Leo, Cancer. We have October coming up here. Libra. And Scorpio energy showing up. Somebody is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. There it is. Yeah, you guys got way more cards. Okay, you guys got a lot going on here. All right. There is a man around you guys, or for some of you guys, you are the man, and you got somebody around you who is full of pure fucking hatred. This person has dark hair, okay, very dark hair, complexion, even eyes. Let me just check real quick because my kids are with somebody else. Cute. Just a bunch of pictures and videos here of my kids having fun right now, so love it. That's great. That's perfect. I appreciate my roommate for taking my kids out today because they had half day, and yeah. But anyways, there's somebody here with dark complexion or hair, or you have dark hair or complexion, okay? This person is somebody that you've dated personally. This person is very spiteful. They're extremely stubborn. They're unwilling to change. I feel like this person is thriving off of like your sorrow, maybe an ego trip off of making you feel some type of way. All right. Thank you, Catalina. I appreciate that. They're making you feel, it's kind of like, my ex would purposely do stuff knowing that it would bother me, thinking that, I don't know what they thought, but I know that you know, they were getting an ego trip off of it. And I would just always tell them, like, does that make you feel good? Like, because this sure sucks. So yeah, whatever it is, right? This person's just extremely toxic here. They could have, you know, Leo Cancer in their chart, or Libra Scorpio cusper. Maybe you have those in your chart. Flip it and reverse it how it is. Whatever this person was planning, though, is going to be very unsuccessful. It's all going to end up backfiring. I feel like you just need to separate yourself from this energy at this point in time. Like, kind of take a vacation, either physically or mentally. Take a vacation here. Like, get away from them, get away from these energies, and recenter yourself. Find your own center point field, find that zone within you, and focus on the prosperity and the abundance that's coming to you. Don't focus on what you're losing, focus on what you're gaining. This person wants you to focus on them. They want you to focus on them, and it's just really toxic. I don't get like what this person's agenda is by wanting this or doing this to you, but it's really toxic. It's like they want you to see something. Yep, King of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Cups. It's they purposely want you to feel rejected. They are emotionally unavailable to you right now. They're very manipulative, okay? This person's bored in their life, so they're fucking with you. Queen of Swords reversed, and you're being just as cold towards them. Don't match energy. Don't match them. Does that make you feel good to match them? You know? Like, either that or they feel like you're matching them. They feel like you're doing it, so they're doing it to you. You know, like once I said something here to an ex, and I was, you know, speaking my truth. Like, it was literally the fucking truth. That's it, you know? And they're like, they did the same thing to me that I would do to them. And I was like, does that make you feel good? And I'm like, to tell the truth? Yeah, this is like, I'm not like using it against you, bud. Like, you're a narcissist here. This is the divine truth. This is literally what your fucking kids think about you. Like, I don't know what you want. You know what I mean? Like, your kids are grown enough to decide and who you are to them, right? I don't have to influence that. And so, you know, I feel like that person, it really took a lot for them to be accountable. Yeah. And reflecting is, you know, one thing as well, but that's done unconsciously. And oftentimes, like for me, when I was growing up, I grew up with a very narcissistic and abusive father. And so as a defense mechanism, I picked up narcissistic traits as well. So mirroring really isn't the greatest thing to do. It's a trauma response. When you are placed in somebody's life to unconsciously mirror things about themselves that they don't like, that's a different situation. And the way that that would happen here is you're at a pool and you're rocking around in a bikini and you're confident and you're laughing and you're having fun, and there's some bitch across the fucking pool who's like, look at her, she thinks she's all that. No. That is unconscious mirroring. Not what everyone else thinks it is. A lot of what people think that I'm mirroring. No, you're not. You're in your fucking ego. Simmer down. That is unconscious mirroring. You unconsciously, without your fucking awareness, you are complete oblivious to it. You are pissing somebody off who's all the way across the pool and their insecurities are coming out. You know what I mean? That's the mirroring there. Be careful and do not take risks. Thank you. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, there's a Libra around, okay? Or you could have a Libra in your chart here, but there's a lot of injustice going on. It's like trying to one-up each other. Be careful of this judgment. If you act as a mirror, if you act as I'm calling the shots around here, I'm in charge, it's gonna backfire. Just let the divine handle it. The divine has a plan here. Things are going to get better for you, okay? Like I said, this person who's being ruthless towards you is going to be unsuccessful. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Fire doesn't fight fire. It makes a bigger fire, all right? Oh, I love that, Viviana. Summer pot, beautiful. I mean, summer pot, beautiful. I think you wrote summer, but simmer pot, same thing, right? Okay, all right. Unsuccessful outcomes to a problem. Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. You need to respond with love. Love for yourself. Boundaries are love, you know. Holding back is love. That's a lot of people don't understand what true unconditional love is. Love is, I don't need to prove a point to you. You know, I don't need to hurt you here, and you're gonna have success if you act in that. And I feel like that's what's most important here, is just to be your authentic, loving self. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, though, they fucking hate you. Whoever this past person is, they hate you. The moon card here, they're caught in a lot of illusion, disillusionment. Okay, they're trying to create illusion in your life. Two of Pentacles here, they're really back and forth. It's like moment they don't care, and the next moment they overly care. All right, they can't, yeah, Page of Swords, they can't stop watching you. I was just about to say that. And they're having a hard time healing. They can't get over what they've done to you in the past. All right, they're always trying to one-up you. This person, again, they're very stubborn and they're unwilling to change. Like, everything's a strategy. Everything's a game to this person. This person is very manipulative. They do need to seek help. I would definitely, this person needs help. This person needs a full-blown diagnosis. For you guys, I want you to focus on the prosperity and abundance. Can we talk about that for my Sagittarius collective, please? Sagittarius collective. The Magician in the reverse and Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody here has been overpowering you and distracting you from what matters. I think that you need to create a strategy, a plan. Some of you guys are trying to manifest something right now, and you need to keep it to yourselves. You need to keep quiet, because there are energies that are trying to get one over on you. You know, he's carrying 5 swords right there. The 5 of Swords is ego energy. It's argumentative. It's competition. It's fighting. It's one-upping another person. It's throwing a person under the bus so that they get the upper hand. Whoever is trying to get the upper hand in a situation financially has a lot of karma coming to them. King of Wands in the reverse here, and 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they're not going to get what they want. So just be aware of that strength right here. It could be a Leo or somebody who is just a coward, you know? So they always do things in an underhanded way. I want you guys, though, to focus on that. Don't focus on them. Don't focus on what they're doing. Take that 2 of Swords and fucking block a bitch. Block out those energies. Cut the cords. 2 swords equals scissors. All right? Cut the cords there. You know, you might feel like, well, I need to stand up for myself. And you do, but sometimes the best way to stand up for yourself is to let people spread rumors. All right? Let people do what they want to do. That's the biggest way that I stand up for myself, is I let people be who the fuck they are, because my energy is louder than any word that they can slander me with, than any fucking hocus pocus magic spell that they can do to try and prove a point, than anything that they could try to cloak me with. I don't waste my fucking time playing with little demons. It doesn't work. All right? It doesn't ever work. And I always can tell who's dealt with narcissists and who hasn't. I grew up with a narcissist. They're always right. You'll never be right around them. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to kill them with kindness either. I read that comment, Jesse. You don't kill them with kindness. You kill them with your absence. You completely and entirely remove yourself. If you're such a problem, then eliminate yourself and there's no fucking problem. They will go and find a new source, and then you're not the problem. Okay? I grew up with narcissistic people, so when friends come at me and they come at me in an underhanded way, I disappear. I don't care. I'm not gonna fight back. I'm not gonna put them in a jar. I'm not gonna do spell work on them. I'm not gonna talk shit in return. That's what they want. So what? They can prove that I am who they think I am? No, they're projecting. I don't care. All right? There's a well-known YouTuber. I don't know. I stay out of the whole YouTube community. Everybody on the YouTube community seems to like beef and they hate each other and they're all throwing spell work at each other. And I saw this bitch in my dreams. Like, okay, drama queen. Just, I stay out of it. I don't get involved in that shit. I'm not, not for me. Check that out. Scissors. Didn't we talk about scissors here? Brokering, parting of the ways, either romantic or business. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going through a pretty rough breakup right now. All right. Others of you guys are in the exact opposite. You're about to get married or proposed to or something. So congratulations, you know? Like, yeah. I don't even care to like prove myself to people like that though. You know, people just, I don't know. It's part of my life path here to be completely misunderstood because I'm the one that's cloaked. The story of the Beauty and the Beast, you know that witch that goes up to the fucking castle here? It was all a test. And if you couldn't see who I was, that's because you're arrogant. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm like getting here in this situation, right? That's why the lesson is to choose yourself, my loves. All right. Yeah. Be bold. Be strong. Take the leap. You have a leap coming in here. What do we have for my Sagittarius collective? Formlessly aware. You're too wise for this. You've been through this before. You are the sage, right? You are the sage of the zodiac. You are expansion. You know that somebody around you is purposely trying to create illusions. Look at, what did I say? Clear and cut cord ties. Okay. I don't say shit just to say it because I like hearing myself talk and I love making hour-long readings. No, I say things because I'm guided to say them. I'm not a Sagittarius. I don't have Sagittarius. Well, I have a Sag Mars, but what, that's not significant here. It's not my big three or anything. I don't ever watch Sagittarius readings. This is for you. I can feel your energies. I am a channeler. I become the fucking energies. And so that's why people are like, oh, she's always changing and da-da-da. Yeah, I am. It's called channeling energies. People, my voice changes too. My accents change too. Clear and cut cord ties. Clear and cut cord ties here. It's like you guys are calm and nonchalant, but at the same time, there's so much rage boiling within you. You are overworked and overwhelmed. It's time to delegate. It's time to rest. All right? Don't throw yourself into work. One thing that I used to do when I was in a lot of pain was I would throw myself into work. And I realized that's not healthy. That was still a version of me running for myself. I had to learn to sit there. Somebody is mind fucking you. Yeah, they are. It doesn't deserve your time, your energy, your attention anymore. All right? You're a pure soul and they hate on your light and pretend they come from it. All right? This person, they probably hide behind, you know, some wisdom they found in some guru book. Or listen to some, you know, what guru on YouTube. And so now they're just the wise one. Let them. If they're so wise, then they wouldn't be making these mistakes with you. They wouldn't be so harmful and reckless. All right? Smoke and mirrors. Exactly. It's a lie. They're full of shit. It's all good. Let them believe what they want. It's their reality that's going to come crumbling down, not yours. You have nothing to prove. Don't battle people like this. These are the worst kinds of people. You're literally fighting a fucking demon right now. You are fighting a whole ass human being that has entity attachments. New mindset, new results, and somebody here needs to take their pet to the vet, all right? Speak up. There's a difference between talking shit and saying the truth. Make sure you stand your ground, but also pick and choose your battles. You know what I mean? Spiritually jumped and still can't defeat you. Center of the deck. We have mad, you cut them off, and now they're out for revenge. All right, so this person is just reckless. Like I said, they're straight up just reckless. Some of you guys would benefit from cloaking yourselves. You could do cloaking prayer, cloaking ritual, all right? Whatever you use, there's hape that you can use. My Harina hape works for cloaking as well. This person wants to like reject you. They want to make you feel how you made them feel. But I don't think you did this on purpose, though. I don't know why I'm getting this here. I'm like getting really annoyed by their energy, honestly. Tell me about creating illusions. 8 of Cups here. Yeah, because you're walking away. Literally all because you're walking away. You have discernment here. You're seeing things for what it is. You are literally cutting out the bullshit. You're not doing it anymore. You don't want it anymore. Page of Cups here. This person's going to pretend to apologize. They're going to send you fake ass messages. They're fake. Clear and cut cord ties, the Chariot card. It's time to move forward here, and that's what the divine supports. Balance yourself out, the light and the darkness within you. Bring that balance here, and know that you have the support of the divine. They're gonna push you forward, okay? They're helping you. They're guiding you. Pay attention to the signs and synchronizations. Pay attention to the music that comes on the radio when you're walking through a store. Pay attention to the birds in the sky and the dragonflies and the butterflies or whatever you're seeing around you. You're overworked and overwhelmed. Delegating rest is clarified by the Tower card in the reverse. This is a time for you to rebuild. Take a step back from everything that's going on, all right? And seriously, find some time to rest. What makes you feel good? What is your peace? Align to more of your peace. Someone is mind fucking you. Judgment. They're gonna get theirs, trust me. They're gonna get theirs, but you need to eliminate yourself so spirit can do its work. Otherwise you're in the way and you're gonna get caught up in that storm again too. Your pure soul, they hate on your light and pretend they come from it. The double card in the reverse here. It's like this person wants to paint you so badly, but that's just them overstepping their power. We have Aries energy here as well. Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. Do you have any of these in your chart? I know I got a lot of Capricorn Sagittarius watching me right now. This person, the thing about this is like they want to paint you as like this devil, but it's like they're using your past against you. The devil in the reverse is overcoming obsessions, addictions, etc. Right? But somebody still uses them against you. It's like, yeah, but when you were 5 years old, you sucked your thumb. And you're like, okay, but I'm like 40 something now. I'm not really 40 something, by the way, but I'm just using that number. And you're like, so why are we talking about when I was 5 years old? You know, that's the energy that I'm getting here. It's like this person is just reaching because they really have nothing to throw on you. Smoke and mirrors. The Empress card, exactly. They know that you're the fucking Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. All right, but you know, Sagittarius, this is you. This is you showing up as the Empress here. You're showing up in that divine, nurturing, motherly, taking care of yourself, taking care of everything around you energy. Emperor, if you're masculine, of course, right? Tell me about take your pet to the vet. Somebody, you're gonna, yeah, you know your pet is sick. You need to take your pet to the vet. Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're not going to overcome whatever it is by themselves, okay? I feel like your pet is sick. Maybe they've been vomiting or something like that. And that's very important. I know you care about your pet, so go. It's a cat, by the way. New mindset, new results. Page of Pentacles, there it is. This is, you know, the Page of Pentacles, pages are students. Pages are students. This is you learning a lesson. This is positive news coming in because you've learned the lesson. I was watching this video on TikTok yesterday, and the guy was like, I wrote a list of 250 people that I needed to apologize to. It's that narcissist guy where he like does videos on narcissism, and he's like a retired, well, he's not a retired narcissist, like he's a diagnosed narcissist, I think is what he says, and he like teaches people about narcissism and like how to overcome it, and he has a beautiful, happy family and life and everything like that. Anyways, he's like, I wrote a list of 250 names of people that I owed apologies to. He's like, and each time I apologized to the person, something good came into my life. Each time you cut off a situation that just wasn't for you, good news is going to come into your life. I don't know why that popped in my head, but it did. Okay? Speak up. Yeah. King of Wands. This is you taking action here, but do you see that he doesn't get out of his fucking throne? He might make a post here, you know, he might say something or post a selfie to show that they didn't break him even though they told him that he had a big old nose. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's things that I do. I like to show up and sometimes tell people like, hey, you didn't break me, did you? You know, that's it though. That's it. And mainly that's for myself. That's a record for myself to look back on and be like, look, you overcame that, you overcame that, you overcame that, you overcame that. You're going to overcome this too. You were built to overcome things, right? You cut them off and they're out for revenge, as clarified by the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person is drinking, smoking, partying a lot right now. All right, this person's really sick. They're very self-serving. They're all about them. They are service to self, not service to others. Tell me about spiritually jumped and still can't defeat you. King of Cups, baby. You are way too emotionally mature for somebody like this. All right? You're way too emotionally mature to be dealing with individuals that are acting like this. And you know that. And that's how you stand your ground. And in another way, do you notice both of these kings here? You're showing up as kings, the Empress, like, both of them are seated comfortably in their chair. You're not moving for nobody. And you don't give a fuck either. Meanwhile, this is stressing this person out. Like, why aren't they stressed out that I'm stressed out? Why aren't they reacting to, like, everything that I do to destroy them? I slashed 3 of their 4 tires. I thought that worked. You know? Ten of Pentacles here. Because you're too focused on your legacy. You don't have time for this shit. And you know that. Okay? You're focused on you. Does it hurt? Of course it does. We are not gonna spiritually bypass the pain that you're experiencing and the pain that they've put you through. But you're also not gonna give them any more of your energy. And you know that, and that's what you're doing, and that's what I'm saying here. All right? Let's go ahead and move on to your guys' finances and career. So what we've got for the Sagittarius Collective. Sagittarius, please. Finances and career. Butterfly. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing like a... What is it called? It's a type of dance. Whatever. Eggs. I'm like, I know it's not gonna come to me. I haven't. It starts with a C. Whatever. It'll come back around if it's meant to. Sadly, I'm seeing some of you guys are financially like blocked here. I'm not gonna lie. You're stable, but you're blocked. Okay. You're stable, but you're blocked. I do see that eventually new ideas are going to come in, and a new income source, a new job, new career, some sort of creative work. If you're an entrepreneur, things are going to get back on track. Okay. Some of you guys do work in the healthcare field, and I love that because I picked that up earlier, and then we have healthcare right here on this card. I do see a lot of you guys starting over. Until then, you may be kind of living off of your savings, maybe a good thing you have them, right? That's why we always create a nice little nest egg for ourselves. I feel like some of you guys have like some temp jobs or whatever, but it's just not it. Like, it's just like nobody's offering you the long term, and like, when is it gonna be my opportunity for long term here? All right, somebody has a hard time keeping jobs. I feel like you've been a bit frivolous with your spending, your jobs, not showing up to work, whatever it may be. You kind of went spiraling a bit. All right. And that's okay. It happens. But I'm here to tell you that it needs to stop happening, my love. And it's time for you to put yourself first. Okay? You got stuck in a certain pattern, and I've been there so many times. There's so many times like where I get extremely hurt, and then I will spiral for like a week or two, and I'll straight up and I'll go drink, party, spend all my money. I don't care, right? I'm doing whatever fuck I want to do in that moment. But ultimately, at the end of the day, that's not me. That's hurt me. And I don't think that you should do that. You know, I don't think that's good for anybody here. Some of you guys are going to be traveling, okay? Or there's a need to travel for a career. Maybe you're going to be moving states, countries, whatever it is here. But there's going to be new opportunities coming in through travel. Let's go and see what we have. You're gonna have new forms of inspiration coming in, though. What do we have for butterfly? Yeah, apologies and forgiveness. Like I said, it felt like a spiral energy. It's kind of like you were hurt. Somebody here is definitely going to be going back to school. That's exactly what's right for you. If you're questioning that, I do see that being right for you. Maybe you're feeling like, I don't know if I have the money or the time or whatever it may be, and I'm feeling blocked in that avenue. I just don't see that being a problem. I see everything working out perfectly for you. Yeah, free your soul and diet. You may need to sacrifice some things. Somebody here definitely needs to, you could be like a nutritionist or a dietitian or something like that. Maybe you work in fitness or something. Some of you guys are spending too much money when you go out at lunch. You know, you're at work here and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get Jimmy John's on a daily basis. Okay. And then you check your bank account and you're like, maybe I should not get Jimmy John's daily, because when I'm spending $15 a day at Jimmy John's, it really adds up. All right. You're spending a lot of money there, right? So it's like packing your lunch instead, or meal prepping, something of that sort is really going to help you. Somebody here definitely, I don't know why. You need more parsley in your diet, though. Or you've been eating a lot of parsley lately. I don't know. Are you going to like Chipotle or something? You having Cafe Rio? Okay, you know, like I'm seeing the salad here, and that's cilantro, Carissa. That's not even parsley. That's cilantro, actually. It's cilantro. But yeah. Suppressed emotions need a healthy outlet. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody here, especially if like you're pregnant right now. All right, the reason why your finances suck and they're blocked is because of everything that you hold in. You need to start eating better. You need to start doing better. You need to get back to your spiritual practices. That's why your money's blocked. Your root chakra is all fucked up. I feel like it's time for you to really put yourself first. Go get yourself a nice massage. There are pregnancy massages, and I know that I've had 3 children, okay? Try to find some time to relax. Somebody here is about to find out that they're pregnant. That's why your emotions have been so out of whack right now, okay? And I want you to know that it's completely normal. Your hormone levels are outrageously high right now, and it's very difficult, and I don't like when people make jokes about it because it's not fucking funny. It's not funny at all. So I'm not about to sit here and make a joke or be lighthearted about it. You're gonna overcome this, and I think that diet will definitely help you. Maybe very, very, very light exercise, but sometimes it's just you needing a nap. You need a nap, and you need to wake up to some fucking pancakes. All right. Yeah, cilantro helps clean heavy metals. I'm very well aware of that. I used to teach everybody about that. I actually don't do much teaching anymore though, because I just don't. But yeah, success is guaranteed. Money is coming in. You do have this coming in once you act on some sort of new idea. This could be new projects. This could be new avenues that you're getting into. It's going to bring a lot of success for you. But right now, your mental health is your focus. I feel like somebody has been stuck around very toxic or negative energies, lots of gossip and putting others down, you know, whatever it may be. Yeah, and these people, they have bad intentions. Like, they're just not good people. These people also have custody issues going on in their life, okay? Yeah, somebody here is going to be moving, all right? I feel like you're packing right now as you're, like, listening to this video. Yeah, told you. Your career and finances are strictly impacted by your mental health right here. Maybe you were focused on love and you put all of your priority in love. It didn't pan out that way because it wasn't meant to. One time I remember crying and being like, wow, I must be just super ugly. Like, all these people, like, everyone always abandons me, right? And I just didn't fucking get it. And I remember crying to spirit and being like, I just want somebody to love me now while I'm broke. Like, I don't fucking get it. You're moving and packing. I love that. Thank you for the confirmation, Sherry. I was like, I just don't get it. And Spirit told me straight up, they're like, Carissa, you need to work on your business. When you are independent financially, you'll come into alignment with somebody else who is independent financially. And when 2 independent financially people come together, there is no codependence, there is no enmeshment, and there is no power struggles. You are 2 independent individuals. And you create an interdependent relationship that is not based upon each other's validations and such, you know? And so when I heard that from Spirit, I was like, okay, but that's still not what I want. Like, I was very stubborn about it, you know? But I understand it. And now I don't have to worry about things like that because I've financially gotten myself to a point where, you know, things are okay in my life and I'm comfortable, and you know, I've established myself a lot. Can I get off my own routine? But you know, yes, of course, but I can always rebuild, and I'm not afraid to rebuild. So many people are afraid to lose. Losing is just a new opportunity to win and a different way to navigate the seas differently. All right, I'm not afraid of that. I've gone through so many financial lessons, like from being dead ass broke to having so much money in my bank account. Like I was like, shit, let's go buy a car today. Like that, you know, like I've gone through both, and honestly, I wasn't happier on either one. I've found happiness in a middle here, where I realized that to me, success is freedom. Where I can decide I don't want to be on YouTube for 2 weeks. That's freedom to me. That's success. But those are all my lessons here. Somebody is definitely learning a lot of lessons. You need to prioritize your mental health. Things are very fragmented in your life, and it's affecting your money. Your root chakra is all out of balance. Okay? Your root chakra is all about... Working harder is not going to fix shit. It's not going to do anything like that. So just Just know that here. And be careful of hanging around people that are gossips and, you know, haters, and are constantly talking shit about other individuals. They're also your blockage. All right. You should be around people that want to talk about their goals and ambitions and what they want in life. Know that your financial situation is going to be changing, though, Sag. Let's go and get into your love life here. What do you have for Sag's love life? Healing family issues, and love yourself first. Somebody here has a lot of ancestral trauma that's been passed down. Maybe you grew up with like single mother, and you're a single mother, and you have a daughter, for example. That's how ancestral trauma gets passed down. Wait, you don't stop, your daughter will continue. Someone here hasn't been respecting themselves. I feel like I'm not shaming anything. You can do what you want sexually. But I'm going to tell you here that if you have an ancestral pattern of women always being single, and you're a type of woman that sleeps around, or man that sleeps around, you're continuing the pattern. You're adding to it. You are the fucking pattern. Somebody here needs to practice self-love, integrity, inner morale. Somebody here has been doing a lot of the shadow work. You have been doing that. You have been keeping to yourself. You haven't dated for a very long time, and that's why love is about to come in. Yeah, Selvit, Christy, thank you for that confirmation. Love it. And that's why you're about to have love come in, because you've been practicing that self-love. You've been breaking that, you know, whatever pattern it was, whatever inner child issues that you had growing up. You're not partaking in them. They ended with you, and you broke the chain, and you're a powerful, powerful being for doing that. Current energy here is romantic feelings and wedding. I love it. Wedding was in the reverse because it's not quite, this is like a new connection that you may be finding yourself in. Yeah, I feel like you guys have feelings for each other, and you know it could definitely be long term. All right, but it hasn't yet developed that. And if you don't know this person yet, we'll see what's going on here. Future energy, religious factors. Wow. And you deserve love. Okay, express your love. All right, every card I pick is like, make the effort, give your relationship a chance, like give this a chance, give this person a chance here. I feel like they are spiritually meant to align with you here. I feel like you are already connecting. Are they already connecting to this person? I feel like they are. So for some of you guys that are single, this might not be it just yet, but this could be a future reading for you, so you can still watch. Yeah, some of you guys are still waiting here. Some of you guys stopped waiting and like, oh my gosh, you have no idea. They're gonna come in like the next 3 weeks or something like that. They're gonna come out of nowhere, and you're not gonna be expecting it. And do you see my energy shift? Because I'm like, ah! It's like a roller coaster. You're like, oh my god, that was so much fun. Like my adrenaline's going, okay? My adrenaline is going. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the... Bitch. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Why does it look like I have makeup under my eye? Did I? No, it's just like the shadow. I don't like the lighting. I really need to work on that. 3 Wands though, and the Ace of Cups here. It's like this is something that you've been manifesting and waiting for a long time. And when it comes in, it's just gonna be overflow. Like you're gonna gush, okay? Spiritually. Maybe physically too. I don't know. It's been a while, right? Right, Sag? Okay, but you're not expecting it. You're not expecting it at all, and I feel like you're gonna instantly really like this person. Like you're gonna have this soul recognition happening. I feel like I said that for another sign. It could have been Scorpio, but maybe not. All right, and so I do feel like this is going to shock you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at you. You're so focused on yourself, okay? You're so focused on yourself, and this person literally comes in, but you put all the work in, like you're ready for this divine union. Ten of Swords in the reverse. There's literally nothing stopping you. You've done all the healing, all right? I feel like it's just kind of timing. Knight of Wands. You really don't want somebody here who's just in and out and giving you false offers, all right? You don't want that. And that's why you're going to be iffy about this person, hesitant about this person, because they come in so fast. And I feel like you're going to kind of watch them. You're almost going to put them in through a test or something like that, and then you're going to watch them. Seven of Wands. Yeah, because you're guarded as fuck. I can feel it. I can feel it, Sag. I really can. You are guarded. You are focused on work and finances right now, and you feel like that's going to distract you. This person's going to distract you. But at the same time, you can't avoid it either. You can't ignore it either. You're like, fuck, why am I thinking about them? Like, why is this happening to me? Like, I literally see, like, what is going on with me here? Like, somebody please explain. All right? Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. There's another card that came flying out that I didn't see. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands. This person finds you to be so beautiful and talented, though, and they love everything about you. They love your charisma. They're going to offer you a relationship. This could be a past life soulmate that's coming in. All right, maybe somebody that you knew from childhood or something like that. All right. So we had the Queen of Wands, and I just saw the King of Wands here. Then now the Queen of Wands again. Okay, Saggy, I love you. There's one warning here. Don't bring your ego into the mix. I feel like you're going to be mean, though. Like, you know how sometimes we flirt, like, in a passive-aggressive way? I do the same thing, you know? I do it all the time, and then I gotta check myself and be like, Carissa, that's not cute. Like, that's trauma speaking. All right? Like, don't do that to people here. You don't need to humble them. I feel like this person's already coming to you humble. Ten of Wands in reverse. They're not coming to bring you burdens at all. They're coming to relieve some burdens for you. All right? So just make sure that you are flirting in, like, a nice way, you know, because I think this person's good for you. I feel like you're honestly going to ghost them, and then you're going to come back around. Like, you're going to test them. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Could be an Aquarius as well that's going to come into your life. Again, doesn't have to be. Show me this soulmate. The Chariot card. And the King of Babies. Stop. Yeah, no side-eyeing them, Simon. Okay, no. Okay, that guy off of TikTok with the big old lashes is... Okay, always giving the dirty looks here. And he, like, smacks his gum. No doing that. Look at this person's, like, emotionally available. They're secure with themselves. Okay, the Chariot card, like, they just want to move forward here. This is the type to be like... Yeah, get in the car, mama. So if you don't speak fluid TikTok, you're not gonna like my channel, okay? Like, this is that person though. It's like, get in the car, mama. And you're like, I can't, I gotta put the groceries away. He's like, get in the car. Like, you know, it's that type of energy. Boy, girl, doesn't matter. I'm just using TikTok language. Take it as it fucking fits, okay? This is that type of person where there's like, no, you're not going to be stubborn here. I think that they know that you're coming from a place of kind of being a bit jaded, you know? All right? And that's why they're going to come in and help heal that. You know, every fucking reading that I've done this week so far, not everyone, but for a lot of them, I feel like there's like somebody coming in to heal. They don't heal you, but they're giving you an opportunity to heal. You know what I mean? Like, through them, by building the trust, by being patient, by being compassionate here. It's really hot. It's great energy. I like that. I like that. All right, let's move forward. Express your love was the overall energy, and give your I split it in half again. Look at that. Give your relationship a chance. When this comes in, please give it a chance. All right, trust. Build that trust. Allow this person to show you that it's safe to trust other people again, that you're not dealing with a fucking narcissist this time, you know, that it's safe for you to love. Let's go ahead and close this out. I really feel like divine connections are coming in for a lot of the collective that has done the work. After a period of so many fucking lessons and hardships, right? That's why it's actually a great time to be single right now, whether you're aware of it or not. I mean, as long as you're doing the work. All right, your purpose is to be heart-centered. You have made all the right decisions. Cultivate self-awareness, though. Create accountability. All right. Changes are coming. Be open-minded. You are on the correct path. Sagittarius, you are exactly where you're meant to be. The boat's being rocked for a reason. You will receive clarity soon. People are projecting pain onto you. Work with crystals. Bottom of the deck, we have karmic justice. Balance and restoration is coming. Your spirit guides and ancestors are pulling strings in your favor, okay? Ask what this is teaching you. We're all learning lessons here. And save your money. Make sure you're spending mindfully. Center of the deck here. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? New love is coming into your life. Just say thank you. Thank you, Divine, for bringing me somebody who is going to assist me on my highest timeline and highest path. Thank you for not bringing me another lesson because your boy is tired, right? Just say thank you and anchor in that gratitude in the present moment right here, right now. Sagis, I love you guys. You've got this here. It wasn't the easiest reading, but I figured that none of them would be, and I'm still showing up regardless. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.